Hello friends, I am Professor Sushant Mohite, working as a Head of Electrical Department from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Now we start the factors governing the selection of induction motors. The characteristics of motor vary widely with the nature of their application and the type of duty they are expected to perform. For example, the applications like constant speed, constant torque, variable speed, continuous duty, steep or sudden start, frequent start or stop, etc., should be taken into consideration carefully when deciding for the type of a motor for that specific application. Like one mentioned above, a number of other factors and design features like weather conditions, streetnet system conditions, abnormal surrounding, hazardous area, duty cycle, motor efficiency, etc. should be considered while deciding the rating and subsequently drawing out the technical specification of the motor. The usual abnormal condition encountered by the motor are the first abnormal system conditions, voltage, under voltage, over voltage, unbalance in three phase, single phasing, voltage surges, frequency, low frequency, high frequency. And the second one, abnormal operating conditions, lock rotor or stall rotor, reswitching or frequent start stop, momentary interruption or bus transfer, overloading, improper cable sizing. The next third one, environmental condition, high, low ambient temperatures, high altitude, high humidity, corrosive atmosphere, hazardous atmosphere or surroundings, exposure to steam or salt laden air, oil vapor. The next, mechanical problems, seize bearings, external shock due to load, incorrect fixing of coupling, high vibration mounting, incorrect alignment or foundation leveling. The next is a condition at location, poor ventilation, dirt accumulation, exposure to direct sunlight. Increase in mechanical stress leading to sharing of shafts, damage to winding overhang, bearing failures, insulation failures, increase in stator and rotor windings temperature leading to premature failure of stator or rotor insulation, increase fire hazards, breakage of rotor bar and or end ring. Design consideration. Following are the most important design factors required to be considered when selecting a motor for any of the diversified industrial application. The first, output in kilowatt or HP, speed of the motor, power supply voltage and frequency variations, different rotor classes, motor efficiency, ambient temperature, altitude, method of starting and number of starts, duty cycle, insulation class. Output in kilowatt or HP. There are two principal limitations for selecting the motor. The first, mechanical limitations. The breakdown torque, which is the maximum torque that the motor can produce when operating without stalling. This is critical design factor in motor application, particularly for the motor subjected to occasional extreme load condition. Another critical factor is the lock rotor torque, which is the maximum torque that the motor can produce during startup from steady state condition, a critical design feature for conveyor drives. The second one is the electrical limitation. The electrical load on the motor can be imposed till the winding insulation is able to withstand the prescribed temperature rise over an ambient for that particular class of insulation. Life of the motor greatly depends on the temperature rise of the windings. Speed of the motor. Most of the motors are directly coupled with the driven equipment, where in the speed of the motor and the driven equipment will be same. In order to meet the speed of the driven equipment, the devices like gearbox, chain or belts are introduced between motor and driven equipment. In this case, it may be necessary to provide the rotor shaft suitable for its attachment with the speed decreasing or increasing device, and hence the specification should include such specific requirement. Power supply voltage and frequency variations. The permissible voltage variation is plus minus 5% to plus minus 10%. Permissible frequency is 50% plus minus 3%, and permissible combined variation is plus minus 6%. The effect of under voltage is more serious than that of over voltage. Continuous operation with under voltage condition increase the current at the rate of about 20% of every 5% reduction in the supply voltage, increasing the rated copper loss. This results into heating and prolonged temperature rise, and finally the burning of winding. The motor offers reduced efficiency at their over voltage or under voltage. It is therefore of utmost importance to consider the combined effect of variation in voltage and frequency, both when purchasing the motor. Unbalance is the supply voltage result into a current unbalance of 6 to 10 times of the percentage voltage unbalance. This is turn results into generation of negative sequence current in the rotor, causing its overheating and premature failure. Different rotor classes. The rotor classes indicate against what content of the load torque of the motor will be able to start easily. The motor with KL10 class of rotor, when started direct online, would accelerate safely to its rated speed against the load torque of 100% of its rated torque. Similarly, the motor with KL16 class of rotor will be capable of starting against the load torque of 160% of its rated torque. So, KL10 class rotor cooled at maximum starting torque up to 180% of the full load torque, and for KL16 class it could go up to 200%, but for very minimum time, exerting more stress to the rotor. Such practice reduces the motor life in no uncertain terms. Motor efficiency. The new IEC 60034-30 motor efficiency standard could have major energy saving impact for industrial motors worldwide. Third, the standard motors are now available with a better efficiency. These factors, that is a motor efficiency, requires due to attention when making the selection of the motor for a specific application in view of substantial quantum of power consumed by the motors in the industries. Ambient temperature. As per normal standards, the motor output is given by the vendors based on 40% ambient temperature. In order to maintain the motor output at higher temperature as per the power requirement of driven equipment, it may be necessary that the motor with a higher frame size for the same rating is selected to avoid adverse effect of derating. Altitude. The standard motor outputs are specified by the manufacturers for site altitude up to 1000 meter. For altitude of more than 1000 meter, the motor rating required to be checked for its suitability to maintain the specific output, or otherwise the duration factor is to be applied to know actual anticipated output at higher altitude. Method of starting and number of starts. The starting performance of the motor depends on the method of starting deployed, that is direction, line, star delta, high resistance, auto transformer, variable frequency drive, etc. Where the starting torque requirement is not so critical, the star data starting or any other reduced voltage method of starting is used. Where the starting with a very heavy load such as with hoist or crane drives and speed control over a wide range is required. It is advantageous to consider the slip ring type or wound rotor type motor with a drum controller starter or resistance starter. Next is a duty cycle. The duty cycle is a fixed repetitive load pattern over a given period of time, which is expressed as the ratio of on time to cycle period. When operating cycle is such that electric motors operate at ideal or a reduced load for more than 25% of the time, duty cycle becomes a factor in sizing electric motors. Also, every energy required to start electric motor is much higher than for steady state operation. So, frequent starting could overheat the electric motor. So, frequent starting in most probably is likely to overheat the motor. When the motor is supposed to operate it at ideal or reduced load for more than 25% of the time in accordance with the operating cycle, the duty cycle becomes a vital factor in sizing the motor. Also, the energy required to start the motor, that is during accelerating along with driven load, is much higher than that required for steady state operation. So, frequent starting in most probably is likely to overheat the motor. Insulation class. For every 10% rise in operating temperature, the insulation life reduces by 50% of its usual life. Hence, it is essential to specify proper class of insulation for the motor based on design ambient temperature if it's more than standard design temperature of 40%. The endurance of the insulation is adversely affected by many other aging factors such as surroundings, electrical and mechanical stress, vibration, dilatations, the vibration, atmospheres and chemicals, moisture, dirt and radiations. Next is the constructional features of motor. Based on the application requirement, the constructional features of the motor are to be selected as follows: mounting arrangement, enclosure, frame size. Mounting arrangement: motor must be securely mounted to drive a piece of equipment safety, adequately and efficiently. Mounts for electric motors are available in a variety of styles, each serving a different purpose and application. By determining the current mounting for your motor, you are ensuring proper performance of your electric motor. Different types of mounting arrangement for the motors are horizontal full mounted, horizontal flange mounted, flange come foot mounted, vertical flange mounted with shaft downwards, etc. and so on. International standards specify mounting arrangement with some different notation. Enclosure. The environment in which the motor is di- dic- operating dictates the type of enclosure needed for the motor. It is selected based on the specific application and location of the motor. In terms of motor enclosure, there are two types. Open enclosure may not be used in any situation where moisture or explosive dust or gas are present. Totally enclosed enclosure must use a higher degree of insulation on winding to prevent overheating and should be used on all motors in animal situation. Standard motors enclosure include open drip roof, totally enclosed fan cool used in outdoor or dirty application, totally enclosed air over, totally enclosed non-ventilated and explosion proof. Frame size. The frame size of the motor is to be selected considering ambient condition and environment in surrounding where it's to be installed. Mechanical design features: coupling arrangement with load, service factor or overload capacity, location of motor. Coupling arrangement with load. It is necessary to mention whether the motor is to be directly coupled with the driven equipment or coupled through a belt, chain, drive or gearbox. Service factor or overload capacity. The service factor of a motor indicates how much it could be overloaded without immediately failing. Generally, the motor are designed with 1.15 service factor. With the development of high quality insulating materials that can withstand higher temperatures. Most of the motors do not operate at maximum efficiency when overloaded. Next, location of motor. It is essential to include all the possible details of location and surroundings in the technical specification. The motor with a suitable enclosure should be selected based on its location, whether it's indoor, outdoor, semi-outdoor, prone to dust, corrosive vapors, chemically hazardous, explosive area, salt-laden air, etc. Corrosion to metal body is prevented by applying epoxy-based resin paint. These are the factors governing the selection of induction motor. Suppose the question asks for 4 marks in exam, then you write in this manner. You write the electrical characteristics, in that starting characteristics, running, braking, load characteristics and duty cycle. The next, mechanical characteristics, mode of mechanical power transfer, type of enclosure, type of bearing, general characteristics, then operating cost, temperature rise, cost and reliability. Or required torque, duty cycle, operating condition, altitude, ambient temperature and temperature rise, switching frequency, motor enclosure, reliability, price, efficiency.